honestly, it feels amazing. To kind of help out as much as I can and keep us in the hunt.
Kind of downplaying there. Can't help out as much as you can. 2 goals, an assist, hockey assist on the other goal. It's a hell of a game.
Yeah, thank you. I know that that's what I can bring to the team is create chances and it's taken a long time this year, but I can put them away too.
You've been bringing that to this team since 2019. You've been here all along. This game was a must-win. You went out there and you did it. How does that feel? And now, you're still there. You're still right there for the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, it feels amazing. Like I said on yesterday, to be playing meaningful games in October and still put ourselves in that hunt is amazing for this club, and that's the direction that we were trying to move into.
What do you think has accounted for the strong play in the back half of the season? Coach was saying, no pressure, let's just play, and it really seems like that's taken hold. Do you think that's the main reason for it?
Yeah, I think also, we have a lot of guys that are ready when their name is called, right? Obviously, at the beginning of the season, I was, waiting for my turn, and the way this season goes, it's a lot of traveling, a lot of injuries, a lot of things can happen, and our style of play is very aggressive, so it's very demanding on the body. So I think one thing that we've been fortunate to have is guys coming off the bench when we're have guys in international duty and guys injured to come and take care of the job.
You played a lot of games here at Trinity Health Stadium, previously Dome Stadium. I know there's a few games left this season. What I got to ask: is this it, or is there more to come next year for you personally?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like I'm not done with the game yet. Personally, obviously, there's a lot of things involved with that. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna take it one day at a time and keep taking care of my body as much as I can, and try to play until I can't anymore.
What's the approach these final 3 games and on the road? Obviously, tougher environments to play in, but it kind of feels like you guys control your own destiny. If you win out, good chance you'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say that's going to be a very tough week. It's doable. I think we've gone on the road and picked up some points and also left some that we were unfortunate not to get. So I think if we take what we've learned throughout this whole season on away games and execute that, we can get some results and sneak our way in there.
How's that win feel for the team? That's a big win. Kind of needed to get it done tonight, and you guys did. And I know it got a little hairy there at the end, but it was pretty dominant early on.
Yeah, I mean, from the start of the game, we came out with the right energy. We were all confident. We had a great week of training. The coaches, credit to them, they prepared us in the right way. And we came out here and we knew we had to take care of business. And credit to the fans that came out and showed up for us. They were huge, and they were our 12th man tonight. And we definitely need them late in the game where it got a little bumpy for us. And Renard made a big save for us late to keep us ahead. And it was good. It was good to get out here with 3 points, and we got a tough week coming up ahead of us.
Tough week coming up, but you've put the work in to make that week matter. Those 3 games, every one of them counts now. It's incredible. How have you done that to go from where the team was at midseason to this point where these last 3 games, they matter?
Yeah, it's crazy what a few wins will do for you. You start to gain confidence and belief, and you look throughout the team, man. Everybody stepped up. A few times this year we had guys going on international duty, and it's next man up. We've had guys injured, and guys come in and fill a role. And big shout out to Marcus, man. My guy showed out today at right back position. I'm sure he hasn't played many times throughout his career, and if you came out here, you would have thought he was a natural right back. But coach asked him to do a job to fill in, and he did it to the best of his ability, and he was huge for us tonight.
What does it mean for this team to be playing, have this last week mean a lot, and still have a chance at the playoffs? A good chance.
I mean, it's huge for us. After everything we went through to start the season, people ask me, do we have any regrets? Is there anything we wish we could change? And obviously we wouldn't have wanted the season to start like that, but my answer is no. I think everything we went through helped us build character that we have now. And you look on the group and everybody's fighting for each other. teams are having shots on top of the box. Guys are throwing themselves at shots and blocking shots. And it shows you that we're a group. We're together. To the last game and the last second. And it's huge to get a win here. Our last regular season game at home, and we got some work to do on the road coming up.
This win tonight. How does that feel to come out kind of knowing it was a must-win and build that big lead and then able to hang on?
Yeah, I thought tactically we were spot on in the first half, early in the second half. To put 4 goals on a team when it's a must-win game is awesome. Came undone on the set pieces in particular in the second half, which isn't something that's been a theme for us, so we need to tighten that back up. But ultimately, we did what we came in here to do tonight, which was take 3 points and leave ourselves with more than a fighting chance to get into the playoffs now.
Before the game, you talked about wanting the fans coming out of their seats early. They certainly were coming out of their seats early. Danny Barrera in the first half, what was his performance like?
Awesome. That was that little tactical tweak that we talked about yesterday at training. We moved Danny to the right and put Marcus at right back. We were obviously missing the 4 international players today. So the guys that stepped up played out of position, played in a new kind of wrinkle. Danny was one of them. Danny, that was an MVP type of performance tonight. 2 goals and assist, and he set up even the goal that Michi played across to Mo. The hockey assist on that one. So Danny had a special night, and he deserves a ton of credit for, popping up in big moments this season.
What's it mean to be playing meaningful games right now, still have a chance? Good chance. You control your own destiny, I think,
yep.
Anyway. Is that something that if we had told you a few months ago, you would be like, no way, that's going to happen?
Yeah, this team has been resilient. Even tonight, we lived through so many bad calls tonight, and it's awesome. It's great to see that they have the fortitude to just keep their concentration, keep fighting, even when they concede goals that felt a little sloppy. They get back up and they get back at it. So I'm really proud of the guys that started the game and the guys that came into the game. We got to raise the level a little bit more. It's playoff time. Every game's a playoff game. There is nowhere to hide on that field come this time of the year.
17 home games in the books. What's been your biggest takeaway from playing here at Trinity Health Stadium?
Just that the environment has the potential to be explosive and fun and special. That's what I'm walking off the field with in my head tonight, that this place could be expanded and grow, and there's just so much potential, so much positive energy in the crowd. You see people still hanging out here a half hour after the game, and they don't look like they're going anywhere. It's what's that saying? Come for the party, stay for the game. It feels like that. It does. It's a really cool environment with the potential to get so much bigger.
What's your approach to the last 3 games all on the road? Probably some tough environments, but it's basically the postseason. So how are you going to approach these 3, and what would it mean if you are able to sneak in there?
Yeah, we get those 4 players back from international duty. That's number 1, so we have a full roster to attack the game with. Tonight we only had 11 outfield professional players on the roster, which is remarkable to come and drop 4 goals on a team. That's awesome, especially a team that's well coached. They were in good form. They had won their last couple games. Just really proud of the group, and again, the resilience. We've lived through so many ups and downs this year, but they feed off the crowd's energy, and that goes back to the environment that we're trying to create here, and that the fans are providing us with. The support is amazing.